You see the story. Yes, see the CEO of Tamale Teaching Hospital now. Yapamono. Adia Chia John Mahama a new person. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you. President John Mahama, I need time for Nkwasi Asemo. Now, there's something we need to understand when it comes to this, the sacking of the CEO of Tamale Teaching Hospital. Now, unless say I won't tear some na can I say. When Akando went to the Tamale Teaching Hospital, okoto incident biswa. Who say incident no a pure and not purely negligence. Now, when he went there and meet that incident, the hospital management and leadership were supposed to take proactive measures and to avoid that death. And the health minister so that is one. Now, so there was a confrontation between the health minister, who is human, and the leadership of the hospital. These are two things. Now, the former CEO who was sacked, he was sacked because of negligence. He wasn't sacked because the health minister confronted him. So somebody hates someone. No. Sauba, a hospital in Washington, D.C., in New York City. MPP for no. Me ka asem mona mudu do mo tete hospital tete abrofo to mo ncheche mo nchire fiefo. The incident is CEO Tamale Teaching Hospital about time be ewu ye because oxygen knew the weight and how they neglected the patient. Any hospital in Washington D.C., in Virginia, in Maryland, says Sassam Nisi. Now who say it was purely negligence. The leadership of that hospital will be people will be sacked. Do you know that? Now, how do you send a message to those down there in the hospital to know, say, what has happened? If your boss has been sacked, you are nothing. You can be sacked any day. That is the only way you send the message. And a company like maybe a bigger company around the world, Delta Airline. I send it to me see JFK, if a Delta Airline. I send it to me see if a airline JFK. I didn't know said Delta Airline CEO no or Atlanta. I didn't know ya fire CEO no. Na ya fire nipana na or JFK airport or Mama Delta no. They are sending a message. What Akondo witnessed our Tamale Teaching Hospital no. He acted on pure negligence, and that means the person who is in charge of that hospital needs to go. Now, I want to ask you a simple question. This action taken by the health minister and the president, do you think the people working there, they are going to sit there and be negligent from today? No. Because last killer now hospital all because you do be by na ye slow and the pagin na pamno na minutes no me it sends a message into usha enkofo who are making noise about why is the CEO sacked. Massa, CEO is just a CEO. He was appointed and he can be sacked. In fact, the president can sleep tomorrow morning, wakes up and say, I've sacked the CEO of any agency, and no fool can stop the president because he hires and he has the right to sack. Now, at the end of the day, it wasn't like the president was just sitting at Jubilee House to say, I've sacked him. There was an issue. There was an incident. The health minister was there to witness it. So what is your grievance? Now, this gentleman, Mahama, appoints Bawa Abdullah as the new CEO of TTH, Tamale Teaching Hospital. This man is going to take over. At least he has seen what has happened. At least he knows that if he does not do his job right, if he does not do what is right, if he is not vigilant enough and make sure say competence is part of his deliberation or his work, he will be sacked. That is the message. And I believe this man basically now understands what the job is. It's Monkwasi Afura Mutiti Abroche na moye Mahama de or your politics. Wako pamsi o emuwa e krom ha. Enkwasi Afura te sabo moko wo etuma mo dan ba ko na mudem inwan mo ho kan. Moye ki na broni nurse aba. Oh, is everything all right? O say everything is fine. I need ice. Ni akofa bro kwasi abroni ba. No dimirika. Wakofa nsuo. No aka do you need anything else? Kwasia eba Ghana dia MPP efria ban mu to nti ase. Muhu finsa apofi Moon crashe 47 crab, but one of Brunia Mamudan by Konamudem. Bra brocha habeshe. En kwasia fo mo Ghana omunye sika kakra. Omo yire be wo ane omo do ma brocha be wo se nipa. Oba Ghana sebio oba wise aponche. Oba da form hospital no owo. Na yapam CEO na. There's something that the Ghana Medical Association and some people are doing in Ghana. Now after the CEO was sacked, something is happening. Now doctors somewhat Tamale Teaching Hospital, they are out making noise. And what is the noise? See what they are doing. Makachre, the health minister. Makachre, the president. If anybody fools, sack the person. Sacking should be part of your governance. Mr. President. Mr. President, sacking, it should be easy. It should be part of your governance. Sacking solves a lot of problems. Do not hesitate to sack. Sacking should be your habit now. Let people understand they are not entitled to any position in Ghana. Now, Tamale Teaching Hospital doctors be we will advise ourselves if basic healthcare needs remain unmet and health workers keep getting blamed. Doctors no maka Tamale Teaching Hospitals ni bia babon say ai ye betu ye hufo say nyoma wo se edi akande wo se edi adwuma no say ye nya akande na anya adwuma no na say sebi onipa bewu ne ye de be hye ye de ye betu ye hufo. Afghanistan, Palestine for krodum your doctors omu ye adwuma wo ho. Me say Palestine kro ne atim no ye to bomb every single day bim enkwara koma et no bomb eto omu tirim omu ye adwuma. Oko Palestine for krodum hospital be anywhere ye adwuma and so your doctors are omu ye adwuma under stress, duress, under bomb. When did you realize as doctors of Tamale Teaching Hospital that the kind of things that you need to do your job wasn't there? Why didn't you people strike a long time 8 years ago to let the world know that you are not getting the right things to work? More boredom. Ghana, majority of the deaths in our hospitals is caused by you, the doctors. Majority of nipe hospitals, about 60% more doctors no more course Ghana. Majority of you know nothing. Majority of you don't do any refresher course. You people were all trained in Europe and America. You know how it is. You know, say Doctor America on transfer konkwasiya for mumu bi mutru Ghana mo yese nyankopon. Mo tete Ghana mutumi ja hospital wo na mo kwasiya kwatena fie adan a you don't have time. Yentugroma. There are good doctors in Ghana we respect who are ready and willing and working hard. Mo kwasiya for hana mo nyambenya training. Mo bedru Ghana pe na mo attitude asasa. All because Ghana for some doctors they said yomu ye de nyankopon mabodam mumu you are crazy. Samushana CEO no you don't understand what has happened now. Why would you say we a good doctor and didn't china munkofi? There are so many doctors on the sidelines ready and willing to sacrifice everything for Ghana. They are willing to work. If you are the Tamale Teaching Hospital and you think say the former CEO wasn't treated well, put in your resignation letter. Me say, uye juma ya doctor or Tamale Teaching Hospital, sorry. Nasa wajuni say, musio ne pamono no one tiasia. You have every right to put in your resignation. Palestine for cry doctor for jina ho any operation bomb to again any Tamale Teaching Hospital. If you think that the things you need are what do you have to do? How many years has it been? NPP to so 8 years. We didn't see you people come out to officially do a demonstration or put your tools down because the equipment are not efficient enough. Oh, I feel I'm realizing. So right now, you want to blame your negligence and your foolishness, some of you, on their lack of equipment. For 8 years, NPP, you could not let the CEO get the equipment for you to work. Mumu bi mwe Jimmy. You go to Europe, you go to America, you go and learn, you come to Ghana. Majority of surgeries, doctors are almost hospitals. Muna muku eye Ghana for. Anything ende, obi anya sika kakra, na ni bibi yaria, nebusu ani ya osome, dene kwa abruchire. Because we don't trust majority of you doctors in Ghana. Majority of you the doctors in Ghana, we don't trust you. Ma bon. Mu huna Ghana for. that ethics na mubesua no krom ha no mudru Ghana pe na ahira every say yete Ghana no yesom mo se nyankopon. You people too are what? You are servants. If you don't have passion for the job, for your mind dream say I will say what any free adwuma nim ye pe omo my dream say omo ye ni so ebu omo. It is a say you are going to warn us. You are going to indirectly warn the president for sacking a CEO who was negligent. A CEO, through his negligence, somebody's mother has died. Now, more doctors, no, with all due respect, more doctors are more and come here and aside and tuna. Come church or you don't have the equipment, you don't have the necessary gadgets to work with. For 8 years, you've been quiet. More damn, you don't deserve to be a medical doctor. You need to put down your tools and stay at home. Mr. President, all that you need to do is to make sacking part of your governance. 90% of you doctors are doing side jobs. Mobile number punch your hospital. Clinic. I can open investigations into Tamale Regional Hospital, Teaching Hospital, all the doctors. Within a week, I will see all of you working outside the hospital. Within 24 hours, I can get all of you the private clinics that you are working for. If you people want to bet, you people, you all lose your jobs. Would you say some of you people are not patriotic. You are liars, you are thieves. More doctors nibi. More can go to Konfonoche and see. Me what Mami Bia and last week na Mami ni wuye. Me tena catch them. A lady that I have never seen before. She reached out to me through another lady on Facebook. Now we have breast cancer. Right now, as we speak, Ojan Kwarabe Enum, I am taking care of these kids in the north. Me who Mami we put that in a picture, any breast cancer pictures na me who. This woman died last week. You know why? Me mama mi wake up Konfonoche bare 4 times. She slept in hotel obi di nechi de Konfonoche every time. That woman onena oko Konfonoche a okoye test. One test or ye bare 7 times. Say obenya doctor Krampoma de read the report na I swear the Ghana meti anamisu. At a point, I had to make this woman take that report now. Breast cancer report, no. She had to take a report and take it out of the hospital to go to a private hospital to go and conduct a test. Konfonoche between 10 minutes. Do you know it was Erastus Asaredonko? And I'm a pan say he should just try and go and take the report for me and take it to Konfonoche. Ask Erastus. Erastus, but say that lady is dead. Mami went free north, Eba Kumasi 4 times. No, a bread. She was frustrated. Okodu hospital the pain. Doctor to me the panya nufu without feeling anything, and this woman crying like a kwara. Nikuru has a little bit of a mental problem. Shit.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir, the nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past. teeth cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the...
It's not a joke. It is never a joke. If we tell you the kind of things we go through behind the scenes, this is never a joke. Mamina Okotamale Teaching Hospital, she did not get the assistance that she needed. Just last week, she died. Ojankwarabe 5. Before Krano, I was taking care of this woman and her kids. Me all last week, their friends said the woman is dead. They don't even know where the husband is. Breast cancer. The lady through a member who mami we are obe cancer as an she is the only person I talk to her. Oni mami we baby ankwara no wo srem. I don't even know where they live in the northern region. This woman, this is how bad her situation was. She's dead. I'm showing you this because we know what is happening. This woman, me maniba Kumasi bear 3 times. At a point, okachem so abre onye biem. Tamale Teaching Hospital. Amuno mo refer ne de ba Kumasi. Do you know what is happening in Ghana? This woman at a point, or say on Kumasi biem onye. The lady enam ne suma mebe umami we opa ne che ye bibia or say onye. There was a family member bi ana nipe bi ana ono na edene free srem edene ba Kumasi. Every day I was paying that person because Sanipano or better Kumasi 4 days. That's one quick fuma. I need to pay that person for missing farming. And now going to the farm. So 5 days I need to pay all. The health now opeke kenu Kumasi konfanochi. I can show you receipts. I don't even care about the money. It's a doctor be to me sorry no I catch will say obefa no ho adwene. You know the number of doctors oboku Ghana for. You people know. Yatrani ekasa. I know some people think say you muadie. It is you that we are saving. And you were boosting your phone on more Ghana. No, this woman is dead. Woo. Why never shine mano? For the rest of my life, I was making sure to go to school. But you sit there and you are insulting me. You are sitting at Tamale Teaching Hospital and saying, say, COB, because of the negligence. You as a doctor sitting there and saying, say, I need any equipment. When did you realize you didn't have equipment? When did you realize that there were some things you needed to do your job? If you think you cannot do the job, follow the CEO. If you can't do the fucking job, get the fuck out of there and follow the CEO home. Put your resignation inside tomorrow. We have people on the sidelines who are willing to work. Ghana no. Obana say doctor for mo Ghana omu ye dwuma abrocha say moa. Obana sa doctors here mo sumo mo Ghana. These doctors that you people are worshiping in Ghana. These doctors that you people are worshiping in Ghana. I say moa. They don't even have a chair to sit on. When they go on lunch break, they are sitting in cafeterias like prisoners. They are eating quickly. They are doing everything fast. They don't want to miss punching in after break. They are like slaves. Most of them don't know shit. I had at 2025. Me call me a Ghana ni member. Send them because member Ghana. I was me call wapanye. Adendra. Because I cannot even trust our medical system. I cannot trust a doctor. Not all of them. Most of them are not correct.